This is an elder sibling. Get it? And now, here are two other very elder siblings, Reggie and Roddy.
We're not that elderly, are we, Reggie? Leon says, here's two other elder siblings, Reggie and Roddy. We're not that elderly, are we? Huh?
We're getting on.
We're getting on. I won't ask you your age. You don't ask a lady her age. So, Reggie,
Oh, God.
how are things with you? Hello, everyone that's watching. Di Slade, David Wheely, Megan Flynn, Fiona Butler, everyone that's joining us so far tonight. So lovely to see you all on this lovely cold...
Yeah, it's cold.
What night of the week are we?
I don't know. Monday.
Monday.
Oh, my God.
So what sort of week have you had, Reggie?
Bloody not much.
Yeah?
Of the week? No, not at
Okay.
all. Very non-productive week. Pretty much sat on the couch. It's done nothing.
Pretty much sat on the couch. Huh? So let's look at where we're at with Big Brother. Oh, no, wrong graphic there. What's that? I want to be that one. Reggie's review.
Oh,
Reggie, the week
This
that's
week.
been. What do you reckon? What's your take on all things Big Brother?
well, last night's episode with the boxes,
Yeah.
I found that a little bit boring.
Yeah, I'm with you. It's like the art department's had their budget cut to nothing. It's like, here's a bunch of cardboard boxes and a can of blue paint and a can of pink paint. They used to do a lot more in our day, didn't they, Reggie, or the
Well,
previous
maybe.
season? Like literally, it was the episode that was about cardboard boxes, wasn't it?
Well, at least they might, they're recycling, I guess. They're making use of all
Is that what
the-
you call it? Recycling. Okay, all right. The recycling episode.
The recycling episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really different. I don't know what the go was there. Maybe they couldn't come up with anything or something happened and, they had nothing else to do. But anyway, they spent quite a while in a box with each other. Or I think it was, I don't know how many hours, 6? Did they go 6 hours? Fuck. Oh, sorry.
No, you can swear. You can say fuck. Poo bum
so
wee
it's-
fuck. Go on, say it.
I swore,
You can swear as much as you want.
yeah, so it was different again last night.
Did it feel cheap?
Oh, yeah, like they've either got no money to do tasks that are, I don't know, entertaining, but I just don't
the
get
tasks as they'd forewarned us, it was going to be. Hello, Kerry. The tasks as they'd forewarned us were going to be what everything was about. But if you're going to do tasks, can't we do something more than a bunch of cardboard boxes that they're either in or coming down a conveyor belt and sort of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But then again, when it came to the end, when they all had to hold the boxes in that line and not drop them, that would have taken a bit of skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was definitely skill required to make anything sort of happen there with the housemates, but I don't know, just the setup just felt a bit, yeah.
Yeah, so, and then at the end there where Matt was up against Shane, at the end, he played a smart move by not putting the box. They had 30 seconds to hold the box and line the box up, and then Matt just held off and held off and held off. 5 seconds to go, and Shane lost it. So he did well there.
Well, for me, I'll always remember last night's episode as the cardboard box episode. That's all it's about. But from my point of view, we're still not getting to really know that much about any of their housemates. Like Marissa, I had to go search. I thought, well, maybe everything's online. And yes, I found out she's married, but I know nothing about her kids or what the other Rankin sister been doing ever since they did their aerobics back in the 80s.
But then again, I must say, when they were in the boxes, I did find more about the housemates because they
actually just had nothing to do except talk to each other and fart on each other's heads.
Yeah, so they actually spoke to each other, and that's the most I think we've seen so far since the show started. Conversation. So it was good, and it was good to see Kieran ask Hannah if he would date her on the outside world. I felt like, I felt that was lovely. And
Did he actually get a straight response or not?
I think she
Should you
just
say, piss off? Or?
Yeah, I think she just went, oh.
Bit of awkward.
Yeah, awkwards, yeah. And then they had the dinner, the seafood dinner in the green room, where Angela went in there with the boys, and I think she may have made a bad move doing that.
Yeah, you think that was a bit of a fatal flaw in her strategy, do you?
Yeah. She went into the room and decided that she would team up with the boys, and I don't think that's going to do her any justice at all. I think that's really going to stuff her plans up. I don't know why she did it, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And in terms of the housemate we lost, Shaka Shane, are we going to miss him?
Well, I don't think we really got to see much about Shane and his personality. But when he left, prior to him leaving, they're going, oh, he's so lovely, he's such a nice guy, he's the nicest guy in the house.
Yep.
But we didn't get to see that.
Yeah, that's true. Hey, look, here comes our dinner. Yes, it is. We are live. Oh. Hello, my lovely wife. This is my lovely wife, Rosalind. Thank you, my love.
Hi, everyone.
Say hello to elder sibling world. All right, yeah, you've got us all at dinner time. We like doing this earlier time because at least we can get Reggie home and she can have a decent night's sleep.
It's going to be hot.
Actually, my love.
Let me know if you need to chop up.
Rosie, can you pan that camera around? I'm not really happy with
This one?
Yeah, pan it a little bit more that way.
Oh,
That's it. That's better. I don't want to see that. There we go. That's better. Can you tighten in a bit? Can you? Oh, don't worry. It's okay. It's fine. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely.
Need drinks.
Okay. Thank you, my love. Oh, yeah.
You should have a bell in here, Rod.
I don't think my wife would respond to bells.
Oh,
A bell or oi.
Right.
Ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling, ting-a-ling.
Rod.
Hey, drinks, lady. Yeah. So anyway, there's been interesting things happening in this week's Big Brother. Everyone, send in your questions. If you've got any questions for me or Reggie, we've got a couple of Kelly loved. Anyone else having trouble with the pick? No, but then you said love Shane. What happened to the basement scenario they were talking about? Was that just the bunker? Anita, Reggie's sister. Hello, Neats. Say good day to your sister.
Hello,
Neats is watching.
Neats.
Yeah, so
I
Neats is
know,
watching. Hello,
Reggie,
Neats
how
down in
cold it
Tassie.
is.
I think
Yeah.
Angela was, Dice Slade says, I think Angela's playing the boys at the dinner. Neats is saying, where's my dinner? Neats, it's here in Hope Island on the Gold Coast.
Oh, you poor bugger.
Yeah.
You probably go, oh, what are you talking about? You get dinner cooked for you all the time.
Well, no.
No, Anita does. She
Hello,
goes,
Nate.
she goes to mum and dad.
Dennis Wilson, I loved you when you were in the Beach Boys. Dennis Wilson, I thought you died years ago. Dennis Wilson wants to know, Reggie, who do you think's going to go tonight?
Oh, tonight.
Tonight's show. Like
yes.
last night we lost Shaka Shane.
Tonight. I think if Angela, because it was so close last night with her, she only survived by one vote. If she does not win a challenge or challenges, I think she will be gone.
There's a lot of housemates who don't like her, that's for sure.
Oh,
She's a great little competitor.
Well,
You and I both
challenge.
like her. Like I am a fan, even though I still have a problem with the fact she got to go back in at Big Brother's discretion. It's like, why does she get a second chance and no one else does?
Oh,
you know?
she's entertaining.
Trevor Butler is watching.
Hey, Trev.
G'day, Trev. Trevor Butler, who won $1 million in 2004 with Big Brother. Lovely to have you along. Yeah, Trevor wants to see Ange win as well. Ross. Hermione. Hi, guys. Reggie, what do you love about the show this year? You're always telling us what you think.
Yeah, oh, fuck. Oh,
Tell us
sorry,
what you
again,
don't really
sorry.
like. What do you not really like this year, Reggie?
I don't like that we're not getting to see the housemates like having good conversations in the,
Yeah.
anywhere in the house. So I'm missing that. I'm really missing that
I'm with you.
we're not
I
getting to know the
understand.
true personalities of the housemates. It's all about strategy. It's all about the game, and it's it's too fast. I just wish it would slow down just a day or two so we get to get to know the housemates, and also we get no input. The public get no input, and I would love the public to get a say in what...
Well, it's interesting you say that, because I want to lobby Endemol, all the geniuses at Endemol. Oh, something just flashed. For all the geniuses at Endemol, you've said all along, Australia will decide. Well, given that you arbitrarily just decided that Angie should go back in, and Trevor said, Ange, hopefully, then he laughed and said, no, I'm only joking. If Angela loses the challenge, she'll be gone. If Marissa wins, she won't be nominated unless Marissa nominates her for double crossplay. Why don't you like Angela, Trevor? She's good TV, says Ross. I'll leave you guys to debate that while Reggie and I have a bit of a chat.
Angela's good TV.
I agree, she's great TV, yeah.
She's really good.
Yeah.
And that's why Big Brother saved her
But
to start with.
the point I was about making sure I'm eating. My wife hates me eating while I'm talking, so...
Or maybe let me
Please
talk while
still
you
love me.
eat.
Well, maybe you can sting it.
What's your next?
No, my point
what
was
else is-
about getting to Australia getting to decide who wins. It should be, we should be able to vote for every housemate that's gone through the house this year. And I'm lobbying vote one Sobong. Subong.
What's his real name?
What is his real name?
Is it So or Sue? Sue? So I always say Sue. Sue Bong.
Trevor says she's too much of a princess. Annoys me. No, it's Subong. Vote one Subong. Is anyone with me? I want to start a campaign just like in the same way that Tom Gleeson won the Gold Logie last year and is still the reigning Gold Logie champion because there are no Logies this year. So Tom Gleeson can claim to be the Logie champion for 2019 and 2020 because no one has deposed him. So go Tom Gleeson. Haha, but fun to watch. There's a whole dialogue going on there, which is good. You guys keep chatting amongst yourselves while Reggie and I have dinner. But oh, fuck, it's hot.
That's hot. You got to wait for it. She said, wait for it to cool down, Rod. You're going to have ulcers in your mouth now.
Ow,
You
okay.
burnt your tongue.
I'm gonna leave that for a good fucking night. Okay.
There, cool.
Yeah, Kelly's with me. Great idea. Yeah, see, Trevor likes Subong too.
Oh.
Yeah, Subong was awesome. We as Australia, we were deprived of a really good housemate. We saw him, he was in for one day or one night or something. You look at what he's doing on Mike Goldman's Big Bro Show. Mike Goldman's discovered him as talent. Mike's championing him, and I want to champion him too. I don't like.
He's
Subong would have
hilarious.
been. Yeah.
Such a character.
Yeah, and we didn't get to see fucking diddly of him, really.
Yeah, get on Mikey's show.
Yeah, well, as I say, Mikey's championing him, and everyone check out what he's the next. He could be the next like K-pop star. Seriously, that's where he's heading. What's out?
What was that song? That big song that came out
Gangnam
of...
Style.
Yeah, that's
Gangnam
it.
Style.
Yeah,
Actually, we used it at Big Brother one of the
That's-
years. It was the theme song. It was like.
Yeah,
2013 or 14, it was like we used it for as like the theme tune. Do you reckon this has cooled off enough yet? Probably not. It's fucking hot, isn't it?
No, don't wait.
All right, okay, I'll wait. I'll wait.
You're gonna
I should wait.
Patience,
I should wait to
my
wear off. Yeah.
friend.
But anyway, other things. Sponsors. Reggie, we've been begging for the sponsors for a couple of weeks here, and no one's come good for us. Why doesn't anyone want to sponsor me and Reggie? Reggie, well, me I can understand, but Reggie, the most beloved housemate that Big Brother's ever generated. Look at that face. How could you not want that, an association with that little face? Even that little picture behind it. By the way, that picture of me and Reggie.
Which way do I go?
No, you can sit. No, it's still over your shoulder. That's the night Reggie won. That's at her victory party. That picture.
Oh God, I need to go
And I had
down.
the gammiest eye. I got conjunctival. I was so sick and run down at the end of your series. I was sick as hell. I was manky as hell. But I still wanted to go meet Reggie. So that picture there is 17 years old, and whoever wins whoever wins our trivia tonight. And while last week we teased about Reggie writing the trivia questions this week, she hasn't had the time to do it. But one of our questions tonight's been written by Reggie, but the rest been written by me. But that picture there, Reggie and I will sign it. And actually, for our winners from the last 2 weeks, Anthony, here's your shirt here. I've been slack. There it is. I have washed it.
Well,
I just haven't had a
busy.
chance. I've actually had some real work. I've had some real paid work out in the field shooting some stuff That's your shirt that's on its way to you. I promise I will go to the post office tomorrow and post it to you. And our footer from last week, I've got to get you to sign their DVD. And that's the other reason I haven't got that in.
Make sure I do it before I leave tonight.
Yeah, that's right. We've got to make sure you sign it tonight so we can send it off tomorrow.
It's a wonder you didn't give me conjunctivitis.
Yeah.
That's contagious.
I know, it's contagious
You're
as hell.
bad. Bad on you.
Well, but did you get it? Did you get it?
I wouldn't know.
No.
I wouldn't know what
Do you remember getting conjunctivitis just after? But seriously, my wife hates that picture. She goes, oh, no, get rid of that. It's shocking. Because if you see a close-up of it, my left eye
Can
is
you
as
Photoshop
gammy as
it?
a... Well, that's what she said. Oh, I'll
Yeah, why
Photoshop it
don't
out.
you
I said,
put
no,
a different face
but
in
no,
there?
but that's the reality of how...
Oh, true.
It was like, I was that worn out, run down, because that was the year we produced the DVD, doing all the live shows, going nuts, like I'd gone... Anyway, no one wants to hear me whinge and whine about how the tough things were.
Right.
What's happening? Christine, Stacey, Sobong would have been an amazing housemate. Oh, absolutely. Tamara says it needs to be on more nights a week. You would agree with that, wouldn't you?
Definitely.
We're not getting enough chance just to...
Get to know them.
No. Look, Reggie and I have been doing a sort of analysis. You sit there and while the Endemol's delivering 70-minute episodes, there's just not enough time given over to character arc, story arc. It's like, oh, about the challenge, you're going to nominate? No, you're going to nominate me? No, you're going to nominate me? That's the only chatter we're hearing.
We don't know
and
about their families. We don't know about what they do for their
Who's
jobs.
got a girlfriend?
We don't know what they love. Look, you just don't know anything about them.
Xavier, who is billed as a medic, who we all know is an actor, what sort of medic is he? Is he like a brain surgeon, or is he a gynecologist, or,
Well, he's
infectious
a bit of a
diseases?
dick,
What is
so...
he? So he's a bit of a dick, so that qualifies him as what, an infectious diseases doctor?
Oh, it's...
Russ is asking, is Reggie a sponsor now too? Yeah, if you're wondering about our sponsor spot, no one else was stumping up. And so Reggie and I have been, we've been sponsoring this thing with our own sweat equity since day one. So yes, it's brought to you by Reggie and me, so my company. But if anyone wants to, stump up. Reggie's available for appearances. You're not on Cameo. You're above Cameo.
I downloaded the app.
Did you?
That's as far as I got.
Who would like Reggie to do their phone message?
I don't know if anyone wants to hear my annoying voice, Rod. My voice is...
Who wants to hear Reggie's voice? Tell me, who wants to hear Reggie's voice? I reckon lots. Dennis Wilson, still resurrected from the Beach Boys. They should do a fan favourite for the final, just like Survivor and BB in the US do. That sounds good. I think we have to accept that the social experiment format is dead and buried in Australia. This is Ross Harmony as well. Format is dead and buried in Australia. It's now Survivor in a house, and I'm loving it for once. Look, in that regard, we sound like we're being overly critical, and I get people beating me up online going, oh, if you don't like it, change the channel. No, I love the format. I'm not going to change the channel because I don't agree 100% with what Endemol's doing with the format. I love the format. Big Brother, I think, is still the best, greatest reality format in the world.
Definitely.
And as much as I'm no longer associated with it, and I was for 11 seasons, I care about it. I want to see it do well. I'd much rather see Big Brother in any sort of incarnation on air than not on air. Wouldn't you, Reg?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I love Big Brother.
We love it.
I've always loved Big Brother. And it's always going to be part of my, part of the Big Brother family. And I like that it's come, I love that it's come back.
Yeah.
I just, I do hope that they...
Your sister's saying, get a job on radio, Reggie.
Oh, yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah.
Give me a job on radio.
Hey,
I
listen.
wish someone would put me on radio. I'll promise not to swear, but they've got bleep buttons.
Of course. All the geniuses that run the radio stations, seriously.
I'd love to get on radio.
Reggie,
I love talking to people.
Reggie's got a perfect head for television and a perfect head for radio.
And my voice is...
And your voice is yours. No, your voice is great. Your voice is so distinctive. Hey, look at Jeannie Little. I think, if you've got a distinctive voice, darling,
Dave Hughes.
own it. Own it. Fuck.
He's got a distinctive voice.
Who's that? Dave Hughes?
Yeah.
What do you think of Dave Hughes? Well, he sounds like a bogan from the absolute, wrong side of the tracks. And Dave Hughes, I don't think would be too offended by me talking like that.
No,
but he is. He's yap tooth and whatever. Just own it. If you're different, own it.
With the whole Big Brother thing, I'm loving that it's back. And I think because I'm so passionate about it and I miss the old way that it was, it'd be
Yeah.
good just to incorporate some of the old ways.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Look, I get people, people don't have the attention span for recorded media like they did 20 years ago. People were used to, the Sunday night movie and all that sort of shit. Now you're battling to get them to watch a 30-second TikTok video. So people don't have the attention span they had.
What's gone wrong?
I don't know, social change, I guess. I don't know, it's just people, sorry for me eating.
Is it the way that they're born, or like is it? What? I don't know.
That's a very good question. And that pie's still fucking hot.
It's hot. Don't eat it
All right,
yet.
all right, not really.
Stop it.
All right,
It'd be
mate,
cool.
I'm sorry I'm being a pig and eating
It'd
while
be
I'm trying
cool
to
when
host our little show here.
it'll be nice and
When we do
ready.
trivia, actually, we should eat it when
Oh yeah,
everyone...
trivia.
Now, everyone,
When trivia's on.
has everyone got the... I hope you've all got down the response sheet because, again, explain this every week. I put the link up the top. I'll post it again now in the comments section
Yeah,
if you
post
want.
it.
There it is. And I'll bring it up as a super as well. Yes, Di, as you say, if Reggie was on radio, it would have to be a delay due to swearing.
Yes.
So I've just posted the link again there. If you've got a second device, hopefully you're watching us on a 100-inch
Are we about to do it?
LED, LCD, fucking awesome TV. But on your iPhone, your iPad, whatever other device you got, Android, load up the response sheet because I want to know. I've been keeping track of what all the responses have been each week for who you guys think's going to win, as well as what everyone has been to answering. So click on that link, load it up. Reggie's going to play along as well.
Are we doing it now?
Yeah, we're going to do it now. There's a few other things, but
Or you do whatever.
as I say, just
next.
we're for
What's-
sale. We're whoring ourselves out. Whoever wants to buy us, we are for sale. We're for sale. Thanks to our sponsors of Interactive Originals. That's my little company, which does a lot of big things for a lot of
Maybe I
big
should
productions.
Bend over in the corner down there and see what happens.
Is there a market for that? I'll broker any deals if there's things like that going on, Reg. But yeah, we'll see. So anyway, this show is brought to you by Reggie and Rod, as the graphic tells you. So we are for sale. If you want to book Reggie for anything, speaking engagements, Christmas party, bar mitzvahs, standing in the corner, doing whatever you was hitting at that.
Well, virtual at the moment, isn't it?
Yeah, well, that's right. And even what we've got set up here, if you're around the Gold Coast area and you need a studio, you want to do something more than your average boring
That's a good idea.
Zoom thing,
Come in here and
have a look online, have a look at Hope Sanctuary, have a look at State of Corona, have a look at, I don't know, a bunch of things we've been doing. I've been doing things for corporate too. Because, yeah, we've got a really good little 3-camera setup, actually 4-camera setup if we want, We can put together a really nice show for you for a really good price. And if you want Reggie hosting or special guesting, drop me a message.
Right.
So anyways, moving right along, given it's already 7 minutes to 7 and at 7:30 everyone's going to be watching Big Brother, I think it's time for us to move on to... Well, there's something else I wanted to highlight to everybody. My little piece of history here. That's my most treasured asset from all my years of doing Big Brother. So if anyone wants that, Glenn Watson is the he's currently got the highest bid on that shirt there. That's a genuine 2003 Big Brother shirt signed by all the housemates from Reggie's season, including you and Chrissy Swan and Joe and Claire and Vincent, who used to go, and Carlo, who was a dirty grub that used to pee and poo in the shower and shat on the windows or whatever he told us a couple of weeks ago. That's Chrissy Swan. There's Reggie's little signature. So that's a genuine thing. Glenn Watson's got the highest bid in at the moment at $800. So I'm not going to let it go for anything less than $1,000 because I've been holding that thing for 17 years and I ain't letting it go for absolutely nothing. So
Glenn's probably so if you don't get your 1,000, you're going to put it on eBay or
yeah. I think so. But, someone
Well,
buy
he's
that.
probably hoping that's going to happen.
What? That's going to go on eBay and he'll get something less? No, I won't let it. I won't let it go for anything
I
less than
reckon
that.
he was pissed that night and he was having a...
Hey, Glenn, are you online at the moment? Let us know if you
I
were
reckon
pissed
he
the
had
night you were offering that. So anyway, folks, now that we're getting close to 7 o'clock, why don't we play a little bit of trivia?
do the trivia.
Trivia is always fun. Hands up those that enjoy trivia. That's what I
trivia.
do on Wednesday nights. Reggie keeps threatening to write all questions because she
I
thinks
know,
I
I'll
write.
do it next week.
She thinks I write questions that are too hard.
They're way too hard, so it'll be interesting to see what you've got.
No, they're not too hard. Trivia time. So, Rosin, catering here. How's the pie? Need drinks? No, I'm good. How's your drink, Ros?
I'm
No.
okay. All good.
Catering lady out in the kitchen. All is good. Thanks for sending us a
Rose.
message from the kitchen.
All good.
All right, let's play a bit of trivia. Oh, by the way, tonight I'm dressed by Big Brother 2006. This is my crew jacket from the 2006 series. Not that you can read that. Yeah. So if anyone wants to buy it, Ben Norris. Hey, g'day Ben.
Man,
Ben's watching.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah, that's right. When we're done here, Reggie does another show called Eye on Big Brother,
On the
hosted by Ben, Rob, and Robbo's show. It's usually a really good show. Sometimes
Look,
No, it's always good.
It's good.
it's always good. And Rob McKnight, there is enough love to go around for all the
We're
shows.
sharing the love.
We share the love, and we all love Big Brother. And Reggie, yes. Well, who are you dressed by tonight, Reggie?
Or was it Orlaine?
I believe it's Orlaine,
Or.
according to the lady in the kitchen.
Orlaine.
Do you want to stand up? How gorgeous is how hot does Reggie look? God, could you?
Look, suck the guts in.
So,
Which camera do you want me to bend over to? That one? There.
how nice does Reggie look, eh? Look at you.
Oh, look, my legs are still looking all right, aren't
Yeah,
they?
bloody look at those legs. Fuck. Yeah, you're all right.
It's just the guts. Suck 'em in.
No, I'm going to throw you like a carp.
Rightio. I want to do this
All right, kids.
trivia, right?
All right, let's do trivia. All right, you ready? Is everyone ready for trivia? I can hear, yes, Rod, let's play trivia.
Yeah.
Make sure you've all got your sheets downloaded. I want to see how well Ben Norris. Ben Norris, you give me a thumbs up before we play trivia. Ben, have you downloaded your sheet?
Oh, is he going to play?
Oh, yeah, it's you versus Ben Norris.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, Ben will win.
and Ben.
Is he going to do
Ben's
it?
a great character. Yeah, I think so.
I hope
Ben,
so.
give me a thumbs up. Give us some hints, Reggie. Ross, what sort of hints do you want? Hints at what? Hints for the trivia. Reggie doesn't know the questions. Hang on,
I don't know.
Reggie wrote the last question tonight.
I
So
wrote
question
one.
10. And the format that those that haven't played trivia before, haven't played Big Brother trivia, still hot. 10 questions. You get the response sheet on Google. It gets sent back to me. I get to see what everyone's got. I get you all to answer the tiebreaker question. So you've already answered the tiebreaker question in the result of a tiebreaker. If there's another tie even after that, it's whoever got it in first, because I get a timestamp about when you put it in. And as the lady in the kitchen told me, Aura Lane, Hope Island Shopping Centre, just about 100 metres that way, isn't it?
Yeah.
We are coming to you live from the beautiful Hope Island on the northern end of the Gold Coast, as the lady in the kitchen says. Aura Lane, Hope Island Shopping Centre. Big love to you guys. So with that in mind, are we all ready for trivia? I want to make sure Ben Norris is going to play along. Ben?
I don't know if he will. He's
I
probably
haven't,
just tuning
I haven't
in
had
to
his
see.
thumbs up.
No, I reckon he's just
I'm
tuning
going to assume Ben Norris has got his. And for those that don't remember, I'm sure you'll remember, Ben Norris won Big Brother in 2013.
I think he would have just flicked on to see what we're doing.
Or 12. No, when did we? Which year?
Are you 2012?
12. I said 13.
Yeah.
God, idiot.
13? No.
All right, boys and girls, let's play a
12.
little bit of Big Brother trivia. Here we go. Right. Oh, hang on, I better take those graphics off.
And make sure the music's not too loud
I
tonight.
make sure that the music's not too loud.
Because I couldn't
All right,
last
there you
week.
go. 2014 had a dedicated room where heads of house would be pampered. What was that room called?
What's this question?
Huh?
What's
Question
this?
one. Question one.
What did you just ask? The what?
Yeah, the room was which? That's it.
Oh,
That was question 1.
So what was it?
Question 2, what was the late night interactive
No,
game show
I want
hosted
one.
by hot dogs?
Oh fuck! I want one.
Ross, don't put it in. You've got to put it in the form that I sent the link several times to.
The room was what?
What was the room called?
What room?
Where housemates were pampered in 2000 and...
Oh, I'll go.
14.
Right, okay. What's question 2?
What was the late night interactive game show hosted by hot dogs? We all remember and love hot dogs.
Oh.
You remember hot dogs, don't you?
Yeah. but-
Okay, question 3. Which housemate from series 1 in 2001 went on to play a regular character on Neighbours? Neighbours. Oh, I can always put... Oh, no, you...
Do you have...
If your jacket wasn't, I'd play the Neighbours theme. But anyway.
Oh, God, lucky.
I can play all those instruments, by the way. My guitars, my piano, my flute. My flute.
But
This one time at band camp.
Do you
What?
have the whole question on the actual sheet? So
No, I just put a cryptic little hint so that they don't
so
know
people
till I
gotta
ask it. Like
listen.
right now, like question 4. Miriam, the transgender housemate in 2004, came from which country? And poor Miriam is no longer with us, which is very sad.
Very.
Where did Miriam come from? What country? Huh? By the way, pipe's getting down to a good temperature.
Well, this is hard, Rod, if you don't put the whole question on there for people.
Yeah, but
What if they don't
I'm
hear
happy for you
it?
to... You write the questions next week.
Oh, I'm going to do it.
Question 5. The project regular, Rachel Corbett, was an intruder who only lasted 4 days in the house. In which series?
Is that all?
Yeah, Rachel
4
Corbett.
days.
Rachel Corbett only was in the house for 4
You're
stinking
kidding.
rotten lousy days.
Wow.
Yeah, and then she went from there. I'm sure she's got other skills than being a big brother intruder that it's only good for 4
How
days.
did she
but yeah.
get all that stuff?
I don't know. She's good. I like her. I think she's good.
Radio
Question 6.
and-
Current series housemate Matt with 1T was also a regular on which afternoon show? Which I was a part of as well. And when I first saw his promo reels, I thought,
Yeah, see,
that's that bloke.
funny when you always say that, like...
What?
you
The
can
fact that he was
think-
on that show?
Yeah. He was on that show and now he's on here. Like, he
Yeah,
was-
I must admit, I think it's quite strange casting myself. Question 2 again. Rosalind's asking. All right, I'll ask this one. During the 2003 series, Bert and Patty Newton visited the Big Brother house. But whose birthday? Whose birthday was it that they came visiting for? Now, Rosalind,
no.
who very politely asked the question. Question 2 was, what was the late night game interactive show hosted by hot dogs? What was the show actually called? Question 7. And if anyone's got any other questions about any questions. Right, question 8. Our Reggie featured in which other reality show in 2005? Do you remember it well?
I do.
Don't say it. That's the question. If you get it wrong, I'll be worried.
I actually forget about that show. Oh, God.
Oh, Reg.
Probably because it was so shit.
Well, look. But
No,
I bet you
not
were.
really.
I bet you were great on it, though, weren't you?
That was just me.
That's all you can ever be, Reg.
It's all-
And being you is perfect.
That's-
Series 1 housemate Gordon Sloan. Oh, I distorted there. Gordon Sloan, I won't speak so loud. Series 1 housemate Gordon Sloan, otherwise known as Flash, sadly, he died under mysterious circumstances in which Asian city in 2007? Do you remember that, Reg?
Yeah.
Very sad.
I'm not sure. It's not what I was thinking, but
No.
where he was on here. on
Right,
his-
question 10, and this one's not a multiple choice because I need to make one that's a little bit more difficult. Now, Reggie wrote this question. In Series 3, who was the female decoy who'd appeared on the launch show but didn't actually enter the house? I'd completely forgotten about this till Reggie reminded me of it the other day. Do you want to feel, without mentioning the name, Reg, do you want to give us a little bit more insight into that whole sort of decoy situation in your year?
Well, she made it through the whole process.
Yeah.
Oh, well, and then at the end they said, we don't want you to go into the house, you're not needed, but we would like to use you now as a decoy. Will you be part of the plan of...
Was she the only... there was a male decoy too, wasn't there? There was two of
there was a
them.
guy as well, and I think that they didn't use him because they found out he got in trouble for something and he couldn't go in trouble with the law.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to have to go back and watch it. But but that stuff with our heads in the house, because we're all
Where the hell they gone? Yeah.
We're waiting and waiting and waiting for the housemates to come in. And like, when
And
are
they never
they
fronted,
coming
yeah.
in?
And quite often, there's a lot of housemates that'll almost get through one year and they'll get invited back the next year and almost get in. Like,
Well,
I think,
that's like me.
actually,
I did it.
Ben Norris, I think. Well, how many years did you go? Because I'm pretty sure Ben
I
Norris almost
auditioned.
got in like 2 or 3 years.
I've been with for quite a few.
Yeah. Actually, Ben, if you're still watching,
Trevor
I'd
did
love
as well?
Yeah. Trevor Butler did.
Trevor said he
Was.
Trevor must have auditioned for, I don't know whether my series,
No.
and he got into the next series. I auditioned for series 2 and auditioned again for series 3.
By the way, the pie's at an ideal temperature right now. Won't burn the fuck out of your mouth anymore.
What's the go? You've stopped.
What have I done? No, well, I still have to ask. The
Oh, is that
the
it?
tiebreaker
That went
question.
bloody quick.
Yeah, Ben Norris, I auditioned 4 times.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Ben,
Right from a winner and a much loved winner, Ben Norris.
See how funny is that, eh? I'm a winner. Trevor's a winner. Ben's a winner, and we all tried.
You were all retreads. You were all recycled, weren't you?
We all tried more
you
than
weren't
once.
taken.
Oh,
You weren't
fuck,
taken.
I've done that again.
Oh, don't
my
worry.
God.
I do the cleaning on Thursdays here.
Shit.
Oh, don't worry about it. So you're dropping.
Oh, now I'm dribbling. I'm dropping my mic. Oh my God. Did it go on my dress?
I don't know. You drop shit on your dress.
Oh, again.
No, you look fine. Your lovely dress from
Oh God, look.
or alone. Is the pie good, Rosalind? Yes, the pie's delicious. Now it's cooled down. So anyway,
Yeah.
boys and girls, while we're thinking about,
What's the tiebreaker?
some people say that Ben Norris auditioned every year. Ben, I'll trust
Not every.
yours. No, not every year.
No.
Ben said he did it for you. So Ben tried 2002, 6, 7, 12. God, in 2002, Ben, how old were you? Would have been like 10, wouldn't you? Hey guys, you need a bib, Reggie.
I know, I'm dribbling. Is it everywhere on my face? Is it?
No.
Because I can feel stuff all over me. Oh, now what have I done?
I don't know. What have you done?
Oh, little Lucas is trying to call me.
Is he?
Oh, no, it's not.
You guys don't mind if Reggie has to take a call from her lovely
No,
young
it's
son?
Dad.
Your dad?
Yeah.
You in trouble?
Well, no, I don't know. Well, when he does call,
Yeah.
I'm in trouble. Oh, God, right. What's the tiebreaker?
Yeah, Ben's just confirmed for us he was 22 when he first
Oh, really?
had a go, yeah.
Oh, wow.
And he still looks so young and
I know,
youthful.
he has beautiful skin.
Ben Norris, are you a vampire? Have you done a deal with the devil?
He
Like, how do you stay
looks
that youthful? I know. And
so
I actually noticed
good.
last night, that orange polo shirt you had on
wore it
last
in the
night on
house.
Ben, Rob and Robbo's show, you wore it in your lockdown shoot because as soon as I saw it last night, I thought, I remember that polo shirt.
Oh, really?
Am I right, Ben?
Yeah.
Am I right?
been
I seriously, I
wearing-
know that polo shirt. I've seen it before.
He's been wearing all this memorabilia.
Now, fun fact from Ben, I won 10 years after the first time I auditioned, so... It-
32.
It makes me think of the filmmaking process because, like, I'm working on this very, very big feature film, and everyone keeps going, "Oh, when's it finished? When's it finished? When's it finished?" It takes bloody years. Well, it took Ben Norris 10 years to win Big Brother, so now, good things take time.
They do.
Yeah. And Ben, was it
Right.
worth the 10 years? I'm sure you'd agree it was bloody worth the 10 years. You're right, absolutely. Oh yeah, the tiebreaker question.
Tiebreaker,
Thanks, Ross,
right.
for reminding me. We need the
No,
tiebreaker
tie-
question. So, the tiebreaker question is... Oh, I like this question. So again, it'll get time-stamped. If there's a tie with everything else, the prize will go to whoever answers the question the first based on the timestamp. And I'll just give you a warning, you might get the stupid bloody Google, you know, those capture
Oh,
things.
you're going to have to help me with that.
Ben Norris is
The
saying, yeah, you're
traffic light.
32. He wore the producers down, it was worth it. Good to hear. My tiebreaker question tonight is, and again, it's nearest the pin. If you don't get it, it's whoever gets closest to it. How many days were the housemates that made it to the end? Reggie's one of them. In series 2003. How many days was she in the house? Go!
Oh!
You don't answer, you know what it... Well,
Well, I only know because I started watching my show.
Were you counting the
What have
days
I
at the time?
done?
Have you fucked it up?
Oh, hang on, no. I only know this because I saw it.
You saw it somewhere
I
else.
just started watching it. Submit.
So the question is, how many days was the full run of Reggie's
Oh,
series?
this is bullshit.
Why? What happened?
How many chimneys are in the
Well,
squares?
there's some there. That's what I said, the capture thing, and I can't overdo
That's
that.
not a chimney.
Traffic lights, there's some traffic lights, verified. That's it, it's gone. Your answers have been submitted.
A chimney's like out of a house.
Yeah,
Not on a
you gotta-
track.
well, anything that burns something that sort of expels carbon-based gases out the top of it's a chimney.
Really?
Well,
That's not a chimney. That's a muffler.
it's an exhaust pipe.
Yeah, like an exhaust.
I'd call it an exhaust pipe myself, but anyway.
A chimney is a house with a, going at the top of the roof.
I've got Sergey and Larry Page's phone numbers at Google. I'll give you their number. You can ring and complain.
Well, they
later.
need to bloody fix that because it's shit. It pisses me off, especially when you can't really see very well.
Yeah.
A chimney is a chimney out of a
That's right. It's what Santa Claus comes down.
Yeah.
And Santa Claus don't run down exhaust pipes.
truck pipes.
Yeah, Reggie's capture was a truck exhaust pipe.
It was
Anyway.
a truck with a fucking pipe coming out the top of it.
So, anyways,
Right.
I'm going to have a little look. Oh, yeah, there's lots of answers coming in.
Yeah?
Ooh. People's preference for the winner. A few Daniels, Sarah, Matt's, Chad's. Yeah.
Oh, for the winner.
Okay. Yeah, no, we've got some interesting answers coming in here. So I'll give everyone a few more minutes. So given we're at about 10 past, and as I say, the watch tonight's Big Brother. I'm sure it'll be an excellent episode. The geniuses at Endemol will deliver 70, 71 minutes of great content. And once that's finished, tune in to Ben, Rob and Robbo's show. Are you doing it tonight?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, 9:30.
Reggie will be there with
Live.
Tully. Who's joining
Tully
you tonight?
tonight.
Tully, excellent. I'll be sitting up watching it, so...
Tonight's Tully.
Yeah, so anyway, boys and girls, or brothers and sisters, because we're all siblings in this. How's your pie? Coming down a good temperature now?
It's
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
I don't know how you did it. No,
But yours still hot.
I'm still going, eh?
It's really bad to eat on air, but
I know,
fuck
it's
it.
bad.
This is our little show. We'll do whatever the hell we want. So, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, the only other things... Oh, I know what else I wanted to talk to you about. The 2021 renewal of Big Brother.
yeah.
Yay! It's happening. Do I have an applause button somewhere on here? Oh, I did have sound effects
Don't
somewhere.
press the wrong button.
I'll let the
Don't. You stuck
Sound
something
effects.
up.
lame applause. There you go. Hey!
Oh, you do. No, I'm glad it's coming back, and it's good because it's going to create jobs for people in the industry
Yeah.
who have been struggling through this coronavirus.
Exactly.
and-
So, yeah.
No, it creates jobs.
Yeah,
And
creates jobs and creates great entertainment for all us sitting on the couch and
Those
don't watch it.
die-hard Big Brother fans.
Yeah, like you and I and all
Oh,
these lovely
yeah.
people that are watching us.
And
I'm-
after that, I hope they do an All-Stars.
They've got to do...
20th anniversary All-Stars.
How cool would that be? Seriously, folks, you think about that.
Yeah.
You imagine a Big Brother All-Stars. I've got to say, go Google it. I kid you not. When we did the one and only Celebrity Big Brother after the 2002 series, the launch of that was the highest rating piece of TV to that point in time in the new millennium. It was. Okay, it was only at the end of 2002, but so it was like 2.5, 3 years in. It rated its ass off. It rated like 2.6, 2.7. It was bigger than State of Origin.
Wow.
People were really fascinated by a Celebrity Big Brother.
It'd be huge.
So,
I reckon it'd be huge.
Be it a Celebrity Big Brother or an All-Stars, could you imagine Reggie in the house with Ben Norris, Trevor Butler, Tully? You guys think about who you'd want to see. I reckon we're going to hammer Seven and Endemol to go, give us 20th anniversary Big
20th
Brother
anniversary.
All-Stars. How much would we all want to see this lovely face back in there. Now, the other thing is we'd have to make sure it's public votes because all the housemates, as soon as they knew Reggie was in there, they'd go, oh, fuck it, no. We know the Australian public love Reggie already, so they'd want you out. So we got it. If it happens, it's got to be public vote. Yes, Kim, Charles, bring back the bum dance. Sarah Marie.
Yeah.
Sarah Marie with Reggie. How awesome would that be? Huh?
Oh.
I get tingles down my spine even thinking about it. It'd be fucking awesome television.
It'd be good if they all want to do it too. A lot of them after the show go away and don't want anything to do with the show. So
Yeah.
but you know,
But
would you go back? Maybe I don't know. Oh, well, I would. I'd do it in a heartbeat. I always said
do you
I would do
reckon
it.
someone there, Melissa Kennedy, just put you and Chrissy back together? How long since you've seen
I don't know
Chrissy?
whether Chrissy would do it
Chrissy.
because she's so busy with the radio.
Yeah, she's got media
show
commitments. She's
and
making good coin out of a radio career,
I
so
don't
she
know.
might not do it. But you know, just for nostalgia, because seriously, no disrespect to Chrissy, but Chrissy, where would you be without Big Brother? Don't ever forget where you came from.
What did they say? Yeah.
Seriously?
it's- A lot of them. I don't know whether she would. I'm not sure.
Dennis Wilson, our favourite Beach Boys member, saying All Stars would be amazing. Just make sure there's no turkey slap incidents.
Oh look, you can't help that.
Oh
It
yeah.
was all a bit of fun.
Yeah.
I guess. Fun that went
Well,
haywire.
we're at 16 minutes past, and I know you're all going to be wanting to tune into
Yeah.
tonight's Big Brother, so
Give
we
the
should
answers
have a
to
look.
the
Let's have a
thing.
look at how we went with trivia, should we? So, brothers and sisters, in 2014,
Hang on.
oh,
Yeah. Oh, how do I know?
what you answered,
Yeah.
you get an automated email back that says, "Hello, Reggie, this is what you answered."
I've got to go to my emails now.
I had to do amazing sort of high-tech stuff to
Google
make that happen.
form.
Is that it?
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
that
there
it?
you go.
No.
Yeah, this is it.
Deliver-
Thanks for filling it in. This is what you put. Regine, that's your email address. What's your team name? But you answered
yeah,
Matt.
Okay.
So you think
Go.
Matt's going
Matt, I think Matt's
Right.
going. Right.
All right, so let me just toggle around here to my other little thing here. And yeah, roughly about 40, just on my quick assessment, about 40% of you thought Daniel. A little bit says Sarah, a couple say Matt, and a couple say Chad.
Oh.
Chad, do you reckon Chad can hang in there? He's an alpha male.
Well,
Amongst all the alpha males, he's probably as good a chance as anyone as...
no. Good looks and a big penis might get him there.
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of other housemates that it hasn't hurt in the past, having good looks and a big penis, as you so delicately put it, Reg.
Oh, dear.
So anyway, our trivia, just the answers. So in 2014, the dedicated room where heads of house would be pampered, it was called the Sanctuary.
Oh,
Oh, did you get it wrong?
wrong.
Let me look
I
down.
said the retreat.
The retreat. No, you got it wrong, Reg. Question 2. What was the late night game show hosted by Hot Dogs? It was called the Up Late Game Show.
Yes, I got that
About
one.
60% on a quick look got that one right.
I got
Well
that.
done. Question 3. Which housemate from Series 1 went on to play a regular role in
That's easy.
Neighbours?
Blair.
Yeah, everyone got that. That's good to see. Question 4. Miriam, the dearly departed. Rest in peace, dear Miriam. She was from...
Brazil?
Oh, most of you got it wrong. No, a couple got it right. She was from Mexico.
Oh,
Did you get it wrong? Yeah.
Brazil.
Reggie, I thought you were a bloody Big Brother fan. No,
Well-
Miriam was from Mexico. Yep,
Oh, really?
yep, absolutely. Google it.
Don't they speak
Read it
the same
and wait.
language though?
Yeah.
They sp-
Spanish in Mexico and Portuguese in Brazil, isn't it?
Oh God, I thought they all spoke the same language.
Someone jump on me and correct me if I've got that
I
wrong.
thought it was all whatever they speak.
All right. So question 5. The project regular. The project regular, Rachel Corbett, was an intruder and only lasted 4 days. In which series? The very first series. Rachel Corbett was an intruder.
really?
Yeah, Reg,
got
did
that
you get that?
wrong
I've got to look
too.
down the list here.
I put 2002.
You 2002. Oh,
put
you
2.
knucklehead, you got it wrong. Reg, what are you
Okay.
doing? Shit.
Dickhead.
All right. Question 6. Matt was a regular on Think Tank,
Think
a
Tank.
great format that me
Yeah.
and my mate Mark Murden, we build everything that's
Did
not the
many
set
get
and the
that
talent. About 3/4 got that right on my quick
Okay.
look.
Whose birthday
A bit
was?
less than that. Whose birthday? Yeah, everyone got that right. Ben from Brisbane. He was such a big Bert
Ben.
and Patty fan.
Oh, yeah, I got that.
Ben Zabel.
Ben.
Yep. The show that Reggie was on. Oh, someone got it wrong, said Ready Steady Cook, but everyone else got it right. Skating on thin ice. Can you
Oh, wow, yeah,
Can you
skating.
skate?
I learned how to on the show.
You'd never skated on ice before?
No, I didn't prior.
How far did you go? Did you?
No, well, it wasn't a competition. It was just learning to skate with the Disney on Ice people.
Oh, so there was no winner.
No, it was. I ended up being one of the. What is it? Cinderella. What are they? Step bloody sister things.
Ugly stepsisters.
Ugly.
How could they cast you as an ugly
Yeah.
stepsister?
So I was one of those.
That's bad casting.
Ah.
Our Reggie is an ugly stepsister.
Yeah, stepsister.
No, I'd never buy that. No, that doesn't work. That's dumb casting.
That's
Which Asian city did Flash?
Yeah, that's what.
Poor
I
Flash
wasn't
died
sure.
on a bit over 50% of you got that right.
Where's Bali? I thought it was in Bali.
No, Beijing. He was in Beijing. He was in a nightclub in Beijing, and there's still question and doubt over actually what
Where
happened to
is
the poor
Bali though? What?
Bali's in Indonesia. Beijing's in China,
Where's Kuala Lumpur?
Malaysia.
Oh, I don't friggin' know. All right, keep going.
Are you confessing the geography is not your strong,
just
your strong suit?
I don't know. Okay.
All right, Reg. And
What's Vientiane?
Vientiane?
Yeah, what's
it's
that?
the capital of Laos. Spelled Laos.
That sounds like an ice
So,
cream.
some
doesn't
people.
it? The Vienna ice
Yeah,
cream.
Vientiane.
Yeah,
Yeah.
wasn't there an
Or is
ice
it Cambodia? No, hang on. No,
All
that's,
right. Sorry.
no, it's
Go.
capital of Laos. Laos. Laos.
I wouldn't know.
Some people say Laos, but it's Lao, is how it's pronounced. And our 10th question, which was the only one that was not
Who's going to get this?
was not multiple choice, is the decoy. And actually,
Did anyone get it?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's
really?
Yeah, about 60% of the people got it right.
Shit.
Tamara.
Wow.
The decoys don't. I'm impressed. You people are good. You people know your big brother shit.
Ah.
Now the tiebreaker question. Ooh, 2 people got it. Hang on. So what do we got? I just got to check. Someone got 10 out of 10.
No.
Yeah.
Really?
Hell yeah. Hang on. Wait a sec. It's bloody Dennis Wilson.
Oh, he's a mad fan.
Yeah.
And he's only a young fella too, Dennis.
Is he?
Yeah. I know Dennis.
Ross Harmony came second. He was the other one who got 9. But yeah, Dennis Wilson. Love
Oh,
your work
well
on the
done.
Bee Gees. Oh, not the Bee Gees, fuck the Beach Boys. He's our winner tonight with 10 out of 10. And so,
Oh, well done,
him.
Dennis.
Well done, Dennis.
I think it's the Dennis that I know.
That's really impressive. And let me just check the tiebreaker question, because the tiebreaker question only comes into it if we need to separate things, but let me just check. Sorry, there's a lot of data here in front of me. Dennis. Nah, hang on, it's hard. Wait a minute, a lot of data here. Let me just highlight something. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got that right too. Anyway, it was 86. Yeah, he got that right too. Hell, Dennis Wilson, 11 from 11. Bloody hell. Good on you.
I got 85.
Percent?
Is that good or bad?
No, it was 86. You got it wrong. You got your own. Didn't you count all those days?
What? Oh, what was that? That was for the...
The question was, how many days were
was
you
in the house?
You were in the house for 86 days.
It said 85 on the show. I started watching the show and it had 85 on the thing.
What, 85 days to go? Oh, anyway.
Oh.
Anyway, Dennis Wilson, congratulations, Dennis Wilson. You are going to get an autograph. You tell us what you'd like on there and whether you would just want Reggie to autograph. Oh, Reggie, your bloody mic cable's gone a bit feral. Excuse
really
me
anyway.
touching your right ventricle there. Sorry, your left ventricle. Anyway, Dennis, we're going to send you that picture there, which is my big buffy head with little Reggie 17 years ago when she won, and Reggie will love you. We'll write you a lovely message. So, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, it's 25 past, so we should let you go and have a toilet break, replenish your drinks.
Get ready for tonight's
Get ready for tonight.
And then watch me after it.
Yeah, that's right. Tune in for Ben, Rob and Robbo's show. Plenty of love to go around, Rob. So yeah, we'll be back next week. We've got another on the couch we plan to do with tomorrow's record. So if you get a giggle out of me and Reggie sitting there watching the show, who'd ever thought you could make a format out of sitting and watching people on the lounge? Someone should latch on to that, shouldn't they?
I know.
Yeah. So if there's any other questions, well done, Dennis, says Ross. Great show, guys. First time I watched. Thank you. Thank you for everyone for watching. But yeah, enjoy tonight's Big Brother and tomorrow night's. Keep an eye out for all the stuff we and Reggie are doing. And we're going to keep doing this now that we know that there's going to be Big Brother 2021. Reggie and I are going to keep doing stuff, aren't we, Reggie?
Yeah.
I had discussed that with you. We are going to keep going.
Yeah, we'll keep doing stuff.
Yeah, we're just going to keep looking at other reality shows and shit and have giggles and. I'd been doing stuff with Reg about doing a doco about her, and we may give you a little few teasers about that. We've been doing that the last couple of years. Thank you to Melissa Kennedy. Thank you for being here and watching us. So 4 minutes to go. We're going to say our bye-byes. So Reggie, bye everybody, and we will see you next week. Go watch the show. Bye.
Bye.
This is an elder sibling. And that is all for now. Good night, my little siblings. Join us again next week for more Elder Sibling.